All right, Jamie, thank you. Well, this weekend at the GRAMMY Museum, hip-hop musician, meditation teacher, and author Afosu Jones-Cordy, also known as Born I, will teach people how to love their amazing self. He is hosting a program for all ages featuring readings and a musical performance. And he is here to tell us all about it with a sound bath, it looks like, coming up. Yeah. Welcome. It's so nice to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so this is your book, Love Your Amazing Self, and it's also your album. So tell us a little bit about what inspired it and what's in it.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having me. Love Your Amazing Self is really my reflection on my own upbringing. My parents poured a lot of love into me, and I got a lot of messaging from adults to be kind to others, to share with others. But one thing that I wish I would have heard more from the adults in my life is don't forget to love yourself. Don't forget to make friends with yourself and to be kind to yourself. So Love Your Amazing Self is my way of reminding young people that don't forget yourself in the mix of being kind in the world. Be kind to yourself as well, and think of all your amazing qualities and cherish them.
And it's so important right now to remind young people of that we have record levels of depression after the pandemic, social media. Kids are going through a lot these days.
Yeah. I'm a father of 4, and so I see it firsthand. My kids are all ages, and they also inspired me to put this book together. I teach meditation and mindfulness for young people around the country, and I see that as well, anxiety, depression happening in young people. And so my thinking is that if we can create things that remind young people that they are valuable and that it's not external validation that matters, it's building up a resource inside and remembering that they are perfect as they are.
It's such an important message, and it's really interesting that you've applied it to so many different facets, and I understand you traveled around with monks. Tell me about that and how it inspired this message.
Yeah. So I visited Plum Village Monastery, the monastery of Thich Nhat Hanh in Plum Village in Tenac, France, and we put some music together while I was out there, and we decided to turn it into a tour. So we did a tour of the East Coast. It was very interesting, hip-hop with monastics and doing all kinds of music, but that was one of a very peak experience for me, melding spirituality and themes of self-love and universal love with hip-hop music and music for all people.
I love it. It's so different and so refreshing. I want you to demonstrate for us, but first tell us what we can expect from your readings, performances, the book.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've created an album inspired by the book. The album is of the same title, Love Your Amazing Self, and the verses in the book were meant to be read either as poetry or hip-hop songs or meditations. So it'll be a variety of expressions. I'll be doing mindfulness activities for families, and we will also be doing some music.
Amazing.
And I'll be reading from the book. So it'll be a lot of fun.
So leave us with a little piece of meditation as we go.
Sure. I'm going to perform the first verse from the book, Love Your Amazing Self, using my singing bowls.
Okay.
How's that go? Okay. Which camera should I look at?
Just look wherever you want. Don't worry about the camera.
What are the things that make you who you are? What makes you you? What makes you laugh and say the smart and funny things you do? When I see you, I see someone unique like no one else. So take some time to think on what you love about yourself. Your eyes, your hair, the clothes you wear, your skin, a perfect tone, the way you help make people smile and never feel alone, the way you speak, the way you sing, the music in your heart, the way you never give up. When you go so hard. You're in this world to be just who you are and no one else. So take a breath, close your eyes, and say, I love myself.
Aww. We love it. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate having you.
It was my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
And you can find out more by going to our website and clicking on Seen on TV. Let's go to Jamie now.